Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Have a few things for you for week two. Welcome to week two, our little mini lecture. Here's what you should have done in week one. Week one should have done. You should have read chapters 1 and 2, pages 9 to 59. You should have reviewed the mini lecture, the Case 1 study in policing. There's the link. You should have reviewed the sample paper, case study 1, policing, and that's the revised version of it, and reviewed the video Introduction to Library Research for Criminal Justice Students, for CJA students. This is one you probably didn't do. It's about 11 and a half minutes, and trust me, it will save you immense amount of time in the rest of the term trying to write these 3 case study papers. Okay, and then there's the link. You should have visited the library and poked around, even if it was only to research a completely different topic, something of interest to you. Okay. The last item is that I reviewed the PowerPoint presentations for the case study method and the week 1 lecture as necessary if you felt like it was that you needed to do that. Okay, for each of these, the links, I should say for each of these in the announcement, I will post this PowerPoint, which you can access the links, and I'll attach the appropriate documents. Okay, week 2, what you should do is we have a Blackboard Collaborate session tonight, only if you need help. If you want to just call and visit and chat and see about the Rams or the Chargers or the Bruins or the Trojans, fine. I'm not sure I'm ready to talk about the Angels yet. But it's 6 o'clock tonight. I'll be online for you to answer or help with anything I can. And of course, you can always email me or text, call me, and we'll figure out what's going on. It will be recorded, so if there's anything, if no one calls in, it's recorded, and I may delete it and send you an email. But if somebody has good questions, the session's recorded so you can watch it. Next up is you have to read chapters 3 and 4, 61 through 124. Then you need to read chapter 6, 169 through 192. And again, you don't need to read this like you're reading a history book and you need to remember all these things. It's so you know where it is in the book and you understand what the topics are, so that when you get to the issue, you can find it real quickly. We have a discussion board due tonight, your initial post, but the deadline is tonight, so it helps you. All you have to do is put down what you're going to write about. You don't need to say anything else, unless you have a question. Does anybody have any ideas? Has somebody written about this before? Have you got a good example? And then the same in your replies back to your peers. And that's what can you do to help them with their paper. This should not be a very lengthy discussion board, I wouldn't think. Okay, there is a quiz due this week, 20 questions on APA format. If you thumb through all the readings, you shouldn't have any trouble finding the answers to those 20 questions in the 1 hour that's allotted. And finally, review the week 1 materials, the videos and the resources, if you think they're necessary or you're stuck. And again, of course, let me know. Okay, I may have an early present for you. I don't know. This might be helpful to those of you that are looking for help with sentence structure and grammar, word meaning, spelling, and it is a free grammar check software from Grammarly.com. I use this. I use it when I read discussion boards and things, and it really helps point out things that I miss, punctuations, all those kinds of things, or where I thought it went, and it'll tell you that it doesn't go there. A little easier to use than some of the others, plus it's free. Hope that helps. Okay, let me know if I can help you, and keep those cards and letters coming.